Hope y'all are doing well today. We're home. Yay! I'm so stinking happy to be home. Like, so stinking happy. Alright. I actually was going to film. I don't know if I filmed what I got yesterday. We went to the thrift store one last time before we left today. So yesterday we went to the thrift store. My mother-in-law and I went to the thrift store, and a couple of new things came with us today. We went and got some new things. So I wanted to show you guys, because I don't actually know if I shared this stuff with you guys or not. But I'm going to go ahead and share that with you guys. So the first thing is this guy. Look at this owl. Look at it. It's a snowy owl. I love it. Oh my gosh. It's an owl. It's an owl. I love owls. You guys, if you guys out there didn't already know, I'm obsessed with owls. I'm obsessed with animals in general. Okay, so we got that. All right. Next thing we got is this guy. He is a kind of a big, what is it called? Dinosaur. And then the last item that I ended up getting was, this Tigger friend. I got him, so that was the stuff that I got. Hey, beautiful friends. Hope y'all are doing wonderfully. We certainly are. We are home. We are freaking home. Can you guys believe it? We're finally home. Everybody's good at home. We brought all the stuffies and all the things with us. And everybody's here. And I'm so excited to be able to chat with you guys again. Without having to worry about, like, what I'm showing. And, like, who I'm showing. Because I can be on my own. Walking throughout the house, chatting with you guys, being in my own kitchen, doing all the things. But seriously, no, in all seriousness, besides the fact that I'm just happy to be home, I had a great time going to my mother-in-law's. Lots of fun stuff happened. Went to thrift stores, as you guys have seen in the videos. We did go to many thrift stores. Had a lot of fun and stuff. And when we came home, I actually remembered to pack my knee pillow back in my bag suitcase. So I've got my knee pillow back, which is really, really, really nice. I also have my little thing with my earplugs and stuff like that. And we went to McDonald's today, and I got this little thing. Because I got the Happy Meal, because that's literally what I can eat. My limited abilities to eat. So, that's what I've been able to eat and stuff. But yeah, I have my cup that I got from the thrift store. And I've been watching videos and relaxing. And I brought all my friends, all my buddies up here. So, let me show you guys after I put stuff down. But yeah, I got all my friends with me at the moment. Back here. But I need to plug you guys in because my phone is on, like, low power. So, I'm gonna have to get you guys plugged in so that you guys don't die on me. But I'm excited to be home, in my space again with all my stuff. Nobody telling me what to do, when to do it, how quiet to be, how loud to be, all the things. It's so nice to just be at home, you know? I don't know about you guys, but there's just something comforting about being in my sensory space, which is my bedroom. and just being able to just do my own thing and not have anybody to have to answer to, or anybody telling me what to do, how to do it, all of the things. And where I can kind of just be myself, regardless of what that looks like, and stuff like that. So it's really nice. Let's see, my iPad's at 100%. But yeah, we have everybody here, and stuff. So let's go ahead and just chit chat for a little bit while, because we haven't chit chatted like this, I feel like, in a little while. At my mother-in-law's, like I've said before, I can't do the same level of chit chatting that I'd like to be able to do, because I can only do it late at night, and I can't show you guys all the stuff like I want to be able to. So that's why. But yeah, we've got all the friends. We've got all the thrift store friends. We've got Kawali. We've got Emily Elizabeth, who has been reunited with her Clifford. She's happy about it, with her Clifford puppy. We've got my little Siamese kitty. We've got my little Tig here, the Tigger, my tiger friend. We've got the Lynx. We've got the serval cat. We have our owl friend. We have our Dino friend. And we have our little baby friend here. And of course, we also brought back home, we brought Omi back. We brought this guy back home. We brought little Miss Petunia, she's here again. We brought this guy home. We have Mr. Penguin home again. We have Marie back at home. And we have everybody else here. We have Ping Ping is back here. We have our little mousy friend is back here. Everybody, all of our friends are back in their normal places, in their normal spots, and everything. And then we have ones that are out in the outside place where I keep some stuff. So, all of our stuffy friends are back. Oh, and we have a couple of new additions to the stuffy group that are from, one of them is from Deborah, which is Little Anxiety here. And then the other one, I presume, I actually don't know who sent this. I think it was one of my mentors. We got a mini version of Scooby-Doo. So we got travel size Scooby-Doo. So, and then of course, Giant Scooby also made it home. So, we would never leave Giant Scooby behind. That's just not something we do around here. So, yeah, everybody is all back home and everything. I brought even the fidgets with me back home and all of that. So, no worries there. And stuff. I'm sneezing quite a bit right now because I don't know why. But yeah, everybody's back home. Okay. Sorry guys, I'm trying to find something while I'm on the video call with you guys, because video while I'm filming this video. So we have, this is back, brought this home. Like I said, I brought everything I took with me back with us. And I feel like, it's right here, my little hippo friend that I also got from the thrift store, we brought back with us too. So, everybody's here. Now, I'm going to sit back down stuff so I can tell you guys all about the trip. And give you guys just more chatting, because I missed chatting with all of you guys. I don't know. I missed talking to everybody and seeing how everybody's doing and all of that. So let's do a little catch up, shall we? I hope you all have had a good time. I know that I had a couple of videos that came out while I was gone. I did film a couple of different little videos for you guys, just showing you guys some little updates about how my time was when I was out. Obviously, when I was at my mother-in-law's and stuff, I did try to do at least a little bit of filming, because I didn't want to leave you guys with just no content at all. But at the same time, I also recognize I wasn't able to film all the content that I wanted while we were at my mother-in-law's, because nobody wanted to be in the videos. But we did go to a lot of thrift stores. I got a lot of those stuffies. All of the stuffies actually are from the thrift store. The stuffies that I bought. And then we also went to different, like, other little stores and stuff like that. But a lot of my time was spent going to thrift stores with my mother-in-law, which was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed having that time with her, talking with her. We would do family game nights every night where we would play Yahtzee and stuff like that. It was such a wonderful time, and I'm building trust with my mother-in-law, and I actually did something that I'm very proud of, which I was able to be open with my mother-in-law about one of my insecurities, and stuff like that, and being able to be open with her and being able to, like, know that she still, like, supports me for everything that I am, despite all of my struggle, despite all the things. It's just amazing, and it was absolutely a blessing to be able to bring my fidgets out, my stuffies out of the house. I actually went out with my stuffies, and I brought them out of the house with us, and there was no judgment, and there was no, like, I didn't feel obligated to hide that part of me around her, which was absolutely incredible. And she was so supportive. When we went to the thrift stores, she would, like, show me where the stuffies were and stuff, and she would, like, support me, and it was just the best experience I could have had, because I've had a lot of struggles surrounding feeling like my interests are not right for and stuff, or like they're going to be judged, or that what I'm doing is just, you know, something. I always have a lot of guilt surrounding my love for things, even though I know I shouldn't, and there shouldn't necessarily be this giant thing around loving my stuffed animals the way I do, and being excited for my stuffed animals, because let's be honest, at the end of the day, being excited for a stuffed animal is literally not harming anybody, right? Me being excited that I got a new stuffy, and being excited to go to a thrift store just to get a $2 stuffy or a $3 stuffy, or is not something I should be ashamed of. But yet I kind of had developed, and it's still an ongoing thing, I've developed a lot of shame around who I am as a person because of my trauma, which I'm not going to go too much into, but I have a lot of trauma and a lot of negative experiences of when I was myself growing up, and I didn't feel like I could be myself, and every time I was myself, I was criticized, I was bullied, I was kind of made to feel inferior, made to feel like I wasn't never good enough. And that has stuck with me, unfortunately. I don't think people realize the extent to which something like bullying, something like abuse, something like that can have on a child. Because as adults, if someone tells you as an adult that what you're doing is this, that, and the other, or they criticize you, as an adult, you're kind of able to differentiate between what is just a person's opinion of you versus what is like real. But a child takes what you tell them, right? And they internalize it, right? And that's what happens and stuff, which is why it's so important it's so important how we talk to our kids and stuff. And that's something that I definitely would never want my kids to experience when they're growing up. If I ever have kids, regardless of how that may happen, I would never want my kids to experience feeling shame for their likes, for who they are as a person. And it's okay to be an adult who likes toys. It's okay to be an adult who carries around a stuffy. It's okay to be an adult who likes cartoons. It's okay to be that kind of an adult. And there shouldn't be any issues with it. You know, if it makes you happy, if it makes you feel good, it shouldn't matter what someone else thinks, right? But unfortunately, when you grow up in an environment that's not necessarily super supportive of differences, it's not super supportive, and we grow up telling our kids that who they are is wrong, or we tell a teenager that because they're a teenager, they got to give up their love of stuffed animals, or they got to give up their love of dolls, or they got to do this, that, and the other, and we kind of make them feel almost kind of inferior for just being themselves. It's like, it's so baffling to me that anybody would do that to a child. Like, you're only a kid once. You're only a teenager once. We only have one life, so why not live it enjoying the stuff we enjoy? What is the harm of this? Or what is the harm in something like this? How is me going around with this under my arm like this? How is this hurting anybody? Let's just be honest. Like, why is it such a big deal that we have adults who like Disney, that we have adults who like stuffies, that we have adults who like cartoons and maybe collect things like cartoons, or collect toys, or collect figurines, action figures, or I don't know. It seems so perplexing to me that you would want to berate or judge or make someone who likes something different than you feel bad. And to me, it's just as bad, if not worse, to make a child feel bad for their likes, for their interests, for who they are as a person. Obviously, there are things you want to discourage. Obviously, you don't want to encourage harmful behaviors. But how is liking a stuffed animal a harmful behavior for anybody? My apologies for all the sneezing and sniffling and blowing my nose, guys. We're real on this channel, right? We show things as they are. And I have allergies. It's just part of it. But yeah. I don't know. I just wanted to come on here and just say that this entire week has been very validating. A little bit super validating to me. Because I felt like I could just be myself. Regardless of how people think of me or what they felt of me. Or I could just be myself. I could go to thrift stores. I could look at stuffies. I could carry around a stuffy in my arms and nobody judged me. And nobody made me feel like I was less than because of my likes. And nobody made me feel like I was less mature because of that. And my mother-in-law and I had often some very good conversations and very adult conversations. And it was wonderful. And I had the same conversations with my partner. And it was wonderful. And the entire experience was just so validating for me. So anyway, I just wanted to check in with you guys, say that to you guys, and just let you guys know that this week was such a healing week for me, and everything, so, yeah. But anyway, I love you guys so much, and as always, remember, if you're going through it, you'll get through it, and remember who you are, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Love you guys. Bye!